Perfect. So my name is Shannon Carlin, as Kendall told you, and I joined Q Sciences last summer. I got started and going back in August of 2018, and my life has been forever changed since then. I'm just going to go ahead and mute everybody out real quick. Give me one sec here.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. So I've been in the industry now for since 2011. I'm a mom of two and a wife to my husband, Sean. And I've been full-time in network marketing since 2011. So with joining Q, I had a couple specific things that I needed to have on my checklist if I was going to hop into another company. And I was really surprised to see that Q had those things. In all honesty, when I was approached about Q, I said no. And I just didn't think it was the right timing for me, nor did I think I was ready to make a jump into a new company. But after hearing what I heard and seeing what I saw, I just knew that it was something that I couldn't say no to. And I was super excited to really jump in and be a part of the company. So I'm just going to share with you all. I'm going to share my screen here. Yay, I did that. Awesome. Can anybody give me a thumbs up to make sure that you guys can see that? Perfect. Thank you. I'm not all technology savvy, so sometimes it just doesn't happen the right way. Okay, so Q Sciences. Let's see here. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly as I want to honor your all's time tonight and get you in and off of this Zoom opportunity meeting. But I just wanted to tell you about Q. So when I was looking into Q, I really wanted something that had a vertical for everybody, right? A lot of people want to improve the quality of their lives. And so some people feel like they do that because they want more time. They want freedom of time, freedom of finances. They want flexibility. They want a better lifestyle. Some people just want to get behind a company that has better products that are going to better their health. And of course, line their pocketbook and help them with their wealth, right? So Q definitely has all of those things to offer, and that I was very intrigued. So in today's society, believe it or not, I know the word side gig and the people getting supplemental income is, we hear that more and more these days, but only 5% of the world's population right now is actually leveraging their income, meaning that they are they have an income that's working for you, whether you're working or not, right? Residual income. Only 5% of the population has a system that actually creates leverage for them to have leverage of time, right? To have more time to do the things that we want to do, to own our time. So Q's philosophy and what Q really, which I'll get into a little bit more later with the tools that we have, but they really take heart in the world today and how it's pretty much going from a brick and mortar mentality to a click to order, right? We've all heard of that word Amazon, right? I'm sure you all heard that Toys R Us was closed down and all these other stores that I grew up with as a kid, seeing them close their doors one by one, it just really proves that today's society, we want things right now. We want instant gratification, and having a click to order, a way to do that in our society is definitely beneficial. So it was important to me that I knew who was behind Q Sciences. And Mark Wilson, he's the founder and CEO of Q Sciences. He developed the company. And I'm sure you can all see that picture down there of him in the Raiders uniform. He's a two-time Super Bowl winning champion, two-time Super Bowl championship winning quarterback. Pretty impressive, right? We won't make fun of him that it was with the Raiders, but regardless, pretty impressive. But when he retired from the NFL, he went into finance, and he went into corporate management. He did real estate development, private investment. So he's been an entrepreneur, and he has that heart. So he has that grit that we all in the entrepreneurial space need. And he really has that. So he gets where we're at. But the thing that I love most about Mark Wilson is, and I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but he's the most humble man that you'll probably ever meet in your life. He's one of those men that he commands presence, but you want to lean in a little further to hear what he has to say. And you don't want him to stop talking because you get so much out of what he's actually saying. But regardless of all that, he's a man of true and real integrity. And to me, that was important to know that the person behind the company that I was going to partner with really had that heart. And so that's Mark. I don't know why there's this green line going down my screen, y'all. I apologize. But we're just going to roll with it tonight. Jake Spencer, Mr. Jake Spencer is the other man behind Q. And what I love about Jake, he's our Senior Vice President of Global Sales. But what I love about him is he has been in the direct sales industry building in the field. He's been where we've all been before. He built a team. He's a multi-million-dollar earner. He built teams for over 14 years, actually. But he's in the field and he's in the trenches and he's working with us and he's coaching with us. In my previous company, I had the privilege to be really close with our corporate team there and one of the owners of that company. And I had great mentorship. And it was really, I really learned a lot and I grew a lot with the mentorship that I had. But I can honestly say within the short amount of time that I've been with Q Sciences, I probably learned more from Jake in the first 90 days than I did my entire network marketing career. Those lines just keep coming on here and I don't know how that is happening. So that's kind of cray-cray. Anyway, I hope that's not distracting y'all. But Jake Spencer, he's the one that's coaching us in the field. He's very approachable and he knows what we're going through since he's been there before. And so the amount of support that we have from him is just phenomenal. But another great thing about Q Sciences is science. We have science that backs the products, right? It's in our name. Quintessential Biosciences is actually the full name for Q Sciences. So we have studies on our products and clinical trials on our products that prove that the products do what they actually do, right? So beyond, we have a whole product line. We have stuff for brain health. We have total nutrition, vascular health, energy, sleep renewal, digestive health, which is super important. Men and women's health. We have core health, like your core vitamins. And we have sublingual sprays. Those to me is what really intrigued me into this company. And then of course we have an amazing hemp line. So when I was told that Q Sciences was a ground floor opportunity, that really made me excited. However, it was also scary to me because being in the industry, it's common knowledge out there that when companies open, some companies don't make it within their first 5 years. So knowing that Q Sciences was actually founded in 2012 really struck a chord with me because it showed me that it was a ground floor opportunity, yet because they had been around so long and spent so much time putting into their product line and really making sure that they had top-notch products to offer, that when they decided to take it through the direct sales space when Jake came on board in 2018, it opened up a ground floor opportunity for all of us in the field. So that was really exciting to me to be on the forefront of all of that rather than getting in behind the momentum phase, right? So as you often talk to people and they express different concerns that they have or different things that they want to see improvement in their lives, a lot of times we get these common things listed here. We get that they're tired, depressed. They want to slow down the aging process. I know I want to do that myself. Everybody wants to lose a few pounds, or a lot of people want to lose a few pounds, right? Or people have trouble sleeping because they're stressed or lack of energy. And so we offer something to help all of those things. We really do have something for everybody in our product line. And that was really important to me too, to have all those different verticals to bring. So here's just a overview of our product. Now we've expanded on this and we're going through a rebranding phase, which is super cool because all of our packaging is changing to look more like that Q Fuse and Q Renew line. Super dynamic and sexy products. I'm super excited about the new branding coming out. But I'm not going to go through all of these products. But I just wanted to show you that we do have a whole line of different products to offer. So our flagship product that I will go over is our Q-Core Q-Max. And again, like I said, this is going through rebranding and it's pretty amazing what the rebranding is looking like. But it comes with 4 different supplements here: Q-Max, Q-Prime, Q-Biotics, and Q-Omegas. So the Max, that's the product that we have the science behind, the studies behind, right? the proof is in the pudding type, I like to say with that product, but that's the fuel. And that's really your brain health. So the studies that we have on this show how it really helps with your mental and brain health, right? So if it's helped people with dementia, bipolar disorder, ADHD, depression, focus, all of these things. And it's great for kids too. It's great for, young to old. So it's really a product that's that helps every single generation. It also comes with Q Prime, and that's the delivery system of our product. And it's going to get the Q Max right. It's going to get all the micronutrients right into your bloodstream to get to the places that it really needs to go so you feel the effects of these vitamins. Q Biotics and Q Omegas. Now, what I love about this pack is the absorption rate that's in here. Q really focuses on absorption because I don't know about you all, but I can honestly say that I've taken tons and tons of multivitamins that I've never really felt the effect on, right? Or for lack of a better way to explain it, they just came out of my urine, right? And with this product, it's methylated. So it's going to absorb in any person. So let me break that down a little bit for you. There is a gene, I don't know if calling it a deficiency is the right way, but it's called MTFHR. I promise I'm not cussing at you all right there. I know it sounds kind of vulgar, but that's the gene mutation. And so basically what that means is if somebody has that deficiency, then their livers can't absorb any vitamin B's, folic acids. And so you need a product that's methylated, right? That's going to help absorb those vitamins into your body. So Q-Core Q-Max is methylated, and which means that whether you have this deficiency or you don't, you're going to get the absorption of these products. Another great thing about Q is Coach Amy. She's super amazing. Amy's like this, they call her little Mighty Mouse because she's so tiny, but she's so fierce. What's cool about Amy, though, is she's a part of corporate staff and she's a certified trainer and a nutritionist. So with the weight loss line that we are launching, we have Coach Amy to be the expert to help people on that product. So for example, customers will come to me and say, hey, Shannon, I'm looking for a great weight loss supplement. Do you have something? Yes, we do have something. But then they want me to put them on a plan or put them on an exercise regimen or a meal plan. And that's not my expertise. So in all honesty, it freaks me out a little bit because I don't necessarily know because I'm not certified in that area. I really don't know what's best for everybody. And I know that everybody is different. What's cool about Coach Amy is that she will do things individualized for people. So when we bring a customer or even ambassadors in the company and they want to be on these products, they have complete access to Coach Amy. So they're basically getting a personal trainer for free with the purchase of their products, right? She does Facebook groups, she does team building, she'll do meal planning for people and give recipes. Her recipes are absolutely amazing, by the way. She does online coaching and she does home workouts for people. So it's really cool what Amy has to offer, and it kind of takes the pressure off us because I'm not the expert in that area and she is. I always feel like when we get to this part, we need to just take a moment of silence because our hemp line is so amazing. So I'm sure that you've all heard the words full spectrum hemp and know what a phenomenon this is creating within, I don't even want to say just our industry, but the world today. The hemp space is on its way to being billions and billions and billions of dollar industry. And so knowing that Q was going to be launching this line, we launched it back in September. But when I was joining Q, knowing that they were getting ready to launch this line, it was really exciting to me because, again, I wanted to be on the forefront of the momentum of what this product would bring rather than get in on the aftermath, right? So our Q Fuse is our hemp oil, and then our Q Renew is the hemp infused cream. This line has been expanded as well. We have roller balls, and we have another cream added to this. We also have hemp protein shakes. Those are absolutely amazing. But what's really amazing about our hemp is that it's different from anything else out there on the market. And what sets it apart is that it's a water-based oil. So knowing that your bodies are made up of mostly water, right? Again, we focus on the absorption rates of things. And so our fuse is going to absorb at an 85% absorbency rate. So it pretty much kicks the market's booties on other oils out there. And again, we have the red papers to show and prove the absorbency rate on how quickly this does absorb into your body to get results. You notice results with this oil in minutes. It's amazing. So there's a few ways that you can be a part of Q Sciences. The first way is as a retail customer, and that's just somebody who wants to try the product. They can buy the product, pay full price, and there you go. There's also those people out there that want discounts, right? So they're going to become a preferred customer, and a preferred customer is going to get wholesale pricing. And then of course we have the ambassador program, and that's if you want to make money on the side, as well as being, having the products and selling the products, you can make money to get that supplemental income. So I'm going to break those down for you a little bit further. To become an ambassador, it's going to cost roughly $200 to $250 to get your business started. And so I'm going to break that down for you and tell you how that comes to play. $79.95 is your enrollment fee. And this is what is essentially buying your business, right? This is the fee to get started. It's going to give you your personalized replicated website. You pick your link. You're going to get a back office. And so this back office is where you're going to run your different reports, see your organization, see all the customers in your organization to provide great customer service, just basically everything you need to run your business. And then it's also going to come with the Q Connect Pro app. So you can see a picture of that right there on the right of the screen. And that's really what helps us in what I was talking about earlier with the click to order world today, right? Everything we do is from this app. So being a mom, have 2 kids, and they keep me very busy, right? I feel like I'm always in the car. I'm always going somewhere or going to different practices or appointments or whatnot. And so being able to work from my phone and have everything right at my fingertips is amazing. This app is like phenomenal. We can send videos, we can send product information, we can sign people up from our app, we can view our back office from our app. Anything you can do to run your business, you can do straight from your cell phone from this app. And so then the additional funds would be whichever product pack you chose to come in with to actually become an active ambassador. And that's all your choice. And so that's why I gave you that price range, because it just depends on which products you choose. So I just want to touch really quickly on how we make money. I'm sure you're all wondering that. We're paid 4 different ways. The first way we're paid is through our customer sales. We call through our CV, right? So as we gain customers, we're going to be paid commissions on that. And I'll show you how that's broken down as well. One thing I do want to mention, a part of our customer program, is we're able to get our products free as well for collecting customers. We offer this program that I'm going to explain to you also to our preferred customers. So basically, if you gather customers and have a minimum of 3 customers and a minimum of 300 in customer points through their orders, then you get 100 points of products free the following month. And you can do that month after month after month. Now, if you bring on a preferred customer, they're going to get a link as well, and they can refer customers to get their product free too. The second way we're paid is through our monthly team commissions. The third way is our rank advancement bonuses. And then the fourth way is our financial freedom movement. So I'll break those down for you also. If you look in this first, actually, I'm going to go right to here. If you look at this first box here, this is our customer sales commissions, and this is how it's broken down. You can see, 101 to 500, those are the points, right, that I mentioned earlier with the products. It goes up to 1,001. So you can see the tiers there, 15%, 25%, up to 30%. The great thing about this is that if you make it to one of the higher rankings here, say you have 1,200 in customer sales, then you're going to get retro back 30% all the way to your first customers as well on that commission. We also have FFM in here too, but I'm going to explain that to you in a second when I get down to the FFM part of it. So the second way we're paid is through our monthly team commissions. This is how you advance through the ranks, and this is where the residual income comes to play. So before I got into this industry, I was in the corporate world, and I went to work Monday through Friday, and I made a salary. So no matter how many hours I worked a week, I always made the same amount of money, right? When I got into the network marketing space, I always said, why does it have to be different? Why don't we know what we're going to make when the month closes, we should know exactly what we're going to make the following month on our commission, right? And there just wasn't a comp plan out there that was like this. So when I saw this comp plan with Q, I was floored. And so, they say we have a very fair comp plan, but I think that's totally underrated. I think we have an amazing comp plan. They pay us so generously, and to know exactly what we're going to make at the end of every month is phenomenal. So if you look here, the first rank that you're going to hit is builder, and it goes all the way down to crown diamond. So like I said, I got started with the company in August, and I've been able to promote up to the rank of emerald. So if you scroll over to this column, the monthly team commissions column, you can see that my residual paycheck every month is $45,000. That's amazing, right? That's been life-changing for my family. And you can see, at the rank of bronze, it's the same for every rank. If you're a bronze, your residual paycheck is $1,700. If you're a silver, your residual paycheck is $4,000. So we have a really great system to show people if they say, hey, Shannon, I want to get to silver in X amount of time. I'm going to be able to break down and show you exactly how to do it and create a system that you can follow to be able to get to that rank to earn that residual income as fast, or within your time frame, right? The third way we're paid is through our rank advancement bonuses. So as you can see, every rank here has a bonus attached to it. These are cumulative. So if you were to rank, my first month I ranked to silver. So I was able to accumulate all of the bonuses from builder all the way down to silver, right? Next month I went platinum, so I accumulated the gold and the platinum bonus. The next month I went ruby, got the ruby bonus, and then the next month I went emerald. So I call that stacking cash. And that's a way that Q has really been able to help me change my family's life with just this amazing vehicle. The fourth way we're paid is through our financial freedom movement. Now, I really want to touch here because this is really another thing that sets Q Sciences apart. It was really important to Jake when he decided to partner with Q that there was one thing that needed to be changed. In our industry, if you've been in this industry before, I'm sure you can relate. You hear of people that maybe this is yourself, it was myself included in this, people that were very successful in the industry, but when they left their companies, they had nothing to show for it. So here I was, a 5-figure earner monthly in a previous company, but when I left that company, I had nothing, right? I had to scramble to try and make ends meet every month. And so that's really a part of the industry that is sad, right? And so Jake really wanted to change that with Q. And so instead of just being your typical MLM, as they call it, he really wanted to teach business here. So we have a program, aside from learning how to run this as a business rather than just a hobby, we have a financial department. And so the minute you become a Q Sciences ambassador, you have access to this, and it's absolutely free for you. You can set an appointment and have a meeting with a financial coach. And so this coach, for me, what she did was we laid out all of my bills. We laid out the debt that we were in. We laid out the savings that I didn't have and the retirement that I didn't have, right? And she put me on a path to get out of debt and to create that savings and retirement all at the same time. And so when you hit the rank of elites in our company, the company is going to start giving you an extra bonus every month that you get to choose whether you want it to be paid to a debt of your choice. That can be a credit card, that can be a mortgage, a car payment, medical bills, student loans, whatever, you name it. Any kind of debt that's out there, you can choose, and the company will pay that on your behalf. So it doesn't come to you, it's just paid directly for you. So it's on top of all of the other money that you'll make. This program also has a credit repair program attached to it. So if somebody wants to repair their credit because they have things on their credit that's holding their scores down, you can have access to that department as well to help you do those things. There is a girl that we have that she, super cool story. She wasn't really in debt. She didn't really have much of a credit history per se. And her score was hovering right at about 650, but she wanted to buy a house. And so she got partnered up with our credit repair department. And in less than a month, her score is right over 800. That is phenomenal. This department is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of the screen if I can figure out how to do that. Bear with me, y'all. I need to move this down and stop my share. Okay. So beyond all of the things that I talked about, our amazing product line, our comp plan, the FFM program, what Q really has to offer is something that not all companies out there have, and that is timing. I know that that word or that phrase, lightning in a bottle, right, sounds kind of cheesy, but that's really the timing of Q, right? We are the ground floor opportunity with the security, like I said, and the coaching and the product line and the compensation plan that we have all wrapped up in one really provides us with a moment in time that we're never going to see again. Having the conversation that I'm having with you all tonight is going to look different 6 months from now, even probably 3 months from now, just because of the growth of the company. In 2018 alone, the company grew 400%, and they're expecting us to do that and then some this year as well with the projection that we've already done. So if you're looking for an opportunity or you're looking for just products to get behind, then I would really encourage you to get with the person that invited you to this Zoom tonight. In fact, that person will probably circle back around and reach out to you tomorrow as well to just see if you have any questions or see if there's anything that anything else that they would like to share with you or anything else that you would like to know about the company that maybe I didn't cover for you tonight. But I would encourage you to make sure if they don't reach out to you tomorrow, for you to go reach out to them and ask them any question that you have that could be holding you back from joining Q, because it really is the time and the space right now that you want to get into if you're looking for an opportunity. And with the coaching and the programs that we have and what's coming into play within the next few months, being a part of the VP of Sales program at our company, I'm privy to information on what's coming. And I wish I could spill the beans and tell y'all, but I'd get in trouble and then I'd have to kill you, right? So knowing that we're getting ready to launch all of these new products and programs coming in the near future, it really is an amazing time frame for anybody who's thinking about joining Q to just jump in now. So I'm going to close out tonight, but I just wanted to thank you all for spending time with me. And again, if you have any other questions, reach out to the person that invited you tonight and they'll be happy to answer those questions for you. And if they're not able to answer them for you, then I'm sure they'll partner you up with somebody who can. So have a great night, everybody, and I will hopefully see you all soon.